All right, Shalom. All right, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. All right. This is another installment, another lesson. All right. Today we're going to be in St. Matthew 12 and 36. All right. Because the thing is, as we, as far as the prophecies and all that, or as we're approaching, closer and closer. These demons are, they're getting desperate, or they're upping the ante, or as far as like the slander and all that. All right, but all in all, this is a generation of vipers. And I was doing a little bit of research, on vipers. That's one of the most, venomous snakes, or venomous types of snakes in the world. All right, and what happens, when they're, when you get, bitten, or what happens is, they, like it does something, to your blood, where it stops, flowing and all that, or so that's what they're trying to do, or they're trying to, stop the truth from, flourishing, or from flowing and all that. All right, or and this is, somewhat of a response. Or one of the elders, from Chicago, Malcolm, he did a lesson. Or there was this one, this bitch, talking shit. Or just talking about, just like rape little girls and things like that. Or and she's just trying to get, basically like rile up these fucking ignorant fucking hood rat knuckleheads, or because the thing is or as far as in the cosmos of criminals, or thugs, or like the prison system and all that, or that's one of the worst things, it's pretty much a death sentence. Like if you catch a charge like that, and they find out, or it was also brought to my attention, or as far as one of the Akim in our camp, or he was he was put to death basically, or I got a report that that was probably one of the reasons why, or some fucking bitch or told some some shithead or how Onyx, you call me like street niggas, all right, or and he she basically in a roundabout way put a hit out on him, or just like or what happened John the Baptist, or and the beautiful thing is, or now and also these women are receiving judgment, or like that one chick, like she got her throat slit, or and all that, or so the Lord, or he's not fucking around, or with this or bearing false witness, among other things, or even if you're not coming out of these our women or they were getting abroad in the first place, all right, or and so on and so forth, as far as the world, or they seem like are good people and all that, all right, but in the eyes of the Lord, or he felt it necessary for her to be judged that night, and these are some of the reasons why a lot of these women they're not righteous anyway. All right, and or even with that bitch on the on the camera in that video, just in general, or and he was just like talking about how she looked like she was about to like shoplift or something like that, or just through the spirit, or even the average person should be able to like discern that or she's the type of person that or causes trouble, or if she has if she's not like a fucking welfare freeloader, all right, then if she actually does have a job, she's the one that gossips about everybody, all right, you tell her something, you confide in her, she blows that out of proportion, Or, you know, and soon the whole, you know, office knows your business. Or, you know, there's probably, other, wicked bitches that want to, beat the brakes off of her. Or, for valid reasons. Or, she's just got that type of spirit on her. All right, but we're going to be in Micah, all right, 7 and 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Or, and plus, this bitch, she lives in, one of the murder capitals of the world. Or, it seems like people just get picked off at, random. Or, in those types of cities, I've heard, types of stories, and things like that. All right, so, or, the Heavenly Father, he's, keeping tabs, and then he's going to render judgment. Or, that's one of the things, these people don't, realize. Or, part of the reason is, they're coming up, or, against the men of the Lord. All right. So, without further ado, all right, this is St. Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, all right, men or women, all right, they shall give account, all right, thereof in the day of judgment. All right. Or, in that day of judgment, that doesn't necessarily have to be, when the missiles hit, or, when the shit hits the fan, or, it could just very well be, a result, of your lifestyle, of your, everyday routine. Or, because, with those, I don't know what, like, a BART station is, it sounds like it's like a regional, Bay Area Regional Transit. That's what I'm guessing it, like, stands for. All right, but, or, just, sitting at the Rapids, sitting at the bus stop, or, after a fun night out on the town, after, or, after, like, leading a whole bunch of men to get free drinks off of them, or, whatever the hell you were doing. All right, but, all right, little, little did you know, or, that was, when you're, when the Heavenly Father, required, of you. Or, little did you know that was going to be your, or, your judgment. All right, so, a lot of these, wicked females are going to get caught off guard, or, especially, the ones, or, there's definitely, or, a judgment, or, in store, or, for, women that, that type of slander, or, trying to, you're trying to expose, or, or, trying to call us, these people, another thing, fuck all these people, or, with that worldly point of view, or, if you're one of those people, or, that, or, especially if you're, like, if you're another man, or, you listen to this bitch, or, and all of a sudden, you want to get your Captain Save-A-Ho on, and fuck you, or, you're, or, the Heavenly Father, is going to deal with you, or, I would prefer it, some type of, Jeremiah 16:16 deal to go down. All right, because, are you, anybody with that type of, mentality, he slept with a 16-year-old girl, we need to beat his ass. Or, it's basically, it's contrary to the scriptures, we're bringing out, all the criteria as far as, what the fuck a woman is, or, their role, or, but you adhere to, unrighteous decrees, or, and that's, all right, so, the Heavenly Father, or, you know what, Yahweh Shemel Shai Shalak Rayom, call, or, everybody, with that, type of Captain Save-A-Ho mentality. Shit, you might be all, tough, you brag about your MMA and all that. All right, but, may you be put to death, on a mass scale. or in the most, you know, horrendous way possible. All right, because, you know, you're the type, you want to come up against a sheep. Hope you fuck around and, you know, in one of those your stand your ground states, you know, and get dealt with. Or, you know, and then that would be a beautiful thing, because then, you know, that'll get the people riled up. Or, you know, may you be, you know, that type of, you know, blood sacrifice in order for more prophecies to unfold. All right, because, you know, as of now, you ain't shit. You know, you know, I'm say it again. You know, death to all of you. All right, Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. You know, it's not only me. Or, you know, it's not only about my, you know, you're an abomination to the Lord. All right, because, you know, or, you know, you're, you know, just for the simple fact, you know, your ways, your life, your existence, are, you know, is contrary to are the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Or, you know, you're part of the 2/3 club. You need to be, or you're gonna be, you know, or you need to be incinerated. Or you know, you need, you know, all types of or, you know, or, you know, any type of, you know, destruction, you know, whatever the case may be. All right. Or you need to be you know, wiped off the face of the earth. Or, you know, and that's you know, that's even going to happen, you know, before these heathens, you know, before these or, you know, heathens and Edomites, you know, get their judgment. Or, you know, judgment's going to so we're going to close off with this. Or, you know, all right, Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, so, you know, that's talking about, you know, anyone, or, you know, those are the people that are going to be, you know, whose minds, you know, are those are the people that are on the same accord, you know, as far as, you know, the volume of the book. You know, as far as everybody else, you know, fuck everybody else, basically. Or, you know, destruction everybody else. All right, because, you know, they're in the way. Or if you think about it, you know, or, you know, the 2/3, you know, are the 2/3 are oppressors as well. All right, because, you know, they're the main ones, you know, or, you know, they're holding us back. Or, you know, it's kind of like you know, we're playing, you know, a game of or, you know, Minesweeper. Or, you know, there's a whole bunch of or, you know, garbage that needs to be or, you know, just like mowed out of the way. Or, you know, and the sooner the better. All right, so verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, all right, and women. Whew, and women. All right, you know, and bitches. All right. Or, you know, from everyone who or, you know, just basically, or, you know, if you're not ribbed up with one of the you know, real men of the Lord, or, you know, or, you know, basically, you know, no fucks given. All right. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So, you know, that even, you know, that goes into, you know, the phony Israelites and all that, which are probably, you know, on the same accord, you know, as far as, you know, this all that shit, you know, they rape little women, we got to get after them. All right, you know, may the Lord, or, you know, may the Lord, you know, recompense, or, you know, a great fucking uppeth of you, basically, you know, for lack, I can't think of any better terms, but, or, you know, Salakia, I still can't do, you know, over 15 minutes, so, all right, you know, shalom.